All right, y'all, come with me to cook some tenderloin. This is deer tenderloin, but I seasoned it last night, so it's looking nice and little, you know what I'm saying. Anyways, we're gonna cook some pork tenderloin or some deer tenderloin. I actually just made some pork tenderloin over there at Brandy's house, and I made dinner for everybody. But damn, twin, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm gonna meal prep for me at my house because my eating habits are really shitty. They're really shitty. So I'm gonna meal prep for me here, and that's just how that's gonna be. Really, I got tired of shit sitting in my fridge. I ain't gonna lie, man. I just didn't want it to go bad because I'm starting to realize like pork tenderloin actually good as fuck. For real. So hey, but what I'm gonna do is I'm pan searing it. So I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in the pan, just enough to fuck around and warm up. That way these will fuck around and they'll get crispy, like on the outside. And then I'm meal prepping because my eating habits are fucked up and I'm in the gym, so I'm trying to start practicing healthier eating habits because there's no point in me being in the gym and losing all this fucking weight if I'm not gonna continue to have it type shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you're gonna fuck around, you're gonna put the oil in the pan. You're gonna make sure that bitch all seared and all that good shit. And then Brandy showed me something today, and that bitch is smart as fuck for real. This bitch made butter garlic potatoes. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, I got some potatoes right here, twin. Like, I don't think they might be a little bad. We're gonna fuck around and find out, though. They might be a little bad. We're gonna fuck around and find out, though. But these are soft ones. Like, these are small ones. Yeah, they bad, twin. Let me look. They might work actually if we they soft, but I feel like they'll fuck around and they'll work. I'm kind of thinking that these are going to work better than the damn, what's it called, honestly. I should send it so I can show you off. So we're gonna fuck around, cut these potatoes up. Like, there's not many type. There ain't many, but it's enough for a person. I'm gonna just cook them in this damn glass pan. Angie, you barking is not gonna make me let you in this house any faster, gang. Like, but yeah, man, I'm trying to get better at making sure I cook and do like healthier by my body, because they say you got a healthy body, you got a healthy mind, you got a healthy mind, you got a healthy spirit. So I'm trying to have all three. And cooking has never been my strong suit. Like, I've always sucked absolute nuts at cooking. So we're just gonna dice these potatoes, and we're gonna trust the process. We're gonna pray that the Lord allows us to be fed. Which I'm not gonna eat this tonight. This is gonna be for like I might fuck around and make me a little, because I got some pasta in the fridge too, so I might fuck around and make me a little plate in the morning, you know what I'm saying? So that I can break my fast here, because I'm having to fast and then fuck around and break my fast, like go somewhere else to break my fast, because I don't have no like regular food type shit. Like, I only have snacks, and whenever you break a fast, you don't need to be doing no snacks. And all my regular food, like, obviously you got to cook, like I'm having to cook on them, so that's why I'm down sitting here making a fucking prepping a meal at down 10 o'clock at night, twin, because I'm trying to make sure my mind stays right. That way my body will follow suit. I fluctuate in weight so bad, twin. Like, I will literally starve myself, and I won't even realize it until like somebody fucks around and tells me, and I'll be like, oh shit, like I really ain't ate in like a week, like. And not doing that, like, that shit really fucks with you. So I said, well, since my eating habits are already terrible, like, I can just do a fast for the time being until I decide, you know, that's enough. I don't need a fast no more. Okay, anyways, this oil is hot. This oil is getting hot. So we're going to go ahead and place our meat on that hoe. So you're going to place it just like this. That bit. Oh, you hear that sizzle? Come here, let me show you this. Oh. Oh, look at that. That bit sizzling. That's how that motherfucker should sound. Oh. That's how that bit should sound. This hoe been, see, this was marinating longer than the other down tenderloin that I cooked today. This bitch been marinating since last night. So I know this hoe gonna be good. I just know it's gonna be good. Gotta turn that fan on so I don't smoke the house up. Get the fire alarm to go off. And you just sit there, you place all of them on that pan right there. And then for the potatoes, I'm about to show y'all how we're gonna fuck around with the potatoes. Let them sit on that whole cook. And then take the towel. So for our potatoes, we're gonna fuck around and do shit. We're gonna cut the last potato. There you go, just like that. We're gonna season it with black pepper. If you don't like black pepper, you're smoking crack. If you don't like black pepper, you're smoking crack. We're gonna season it with some onion powder. Some garlic powder, some sea salt, just like that, some cayenne, there you go, just like that. And you're going to come fast forward back, bring your ass back over here to this meat right here. Now, with pork, you got to make sure you actually cook that bitch. Because pork will fuck around and kill you if you eat it raw. With deer, you ain't really got to do that too bad. You can have it a little raw. But me, I'm gonna make sure mine is all the way cooked through. Because I'm paranoid about shit like that. And earlier I was cooking that damn pork loin, and that bitch turned out like in the middle, like it turned out raw, and I almost fed that shit to my nephew. I thought I was gonna die. I was so scared. So you just sit there, you down, turn these hoes over just like that. Brandy really put me on these garlic potatoes. I'm about to fuck around and be making them hoes all the time now, crook. I ain't gonna lie. So you just sit here and you turn these hoes over. Just like that. I want to talk about generational curses tonight. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because so many people, man, they allow themselves. Here, we're stirring the potatoes. We need them to goddamn get all that good ass seasoning in that bitch. But generational curses, man. See, I never understood that, because parents love to go around and talk about how they did a shitty job as a parent. Like, I guess I'm just a bad mom. You ever heard that? Like, your parent ever tell you that? Like, I guess I'm just a bad mom. And you be thinking, like, low-key, you don't want to hurt their feelings, twin, but you be thinking low-key, like, hell yeah, like, the way I kind of grew up, you kind of fucked me up a little bit, twin. I ain't gonna lie. That's what you wanted from me? You wanted me to lie to you, gang? That's what I be thinking. But, like, anyways, I was having this conversation with somebody today. And me in particular, I love the fuck out this woman. Like, her kids are like my kids, literally. I wish to God that I could adopt them. They are my babies, my pride and joy. My nephews are my pride and joy, man. I call them my nephews. They are my pride and joy, dude. So she was telling me today, like, it's my fault that my kids are grown up and that they got anxieties and you know, all of this extra stuff that they got. Like, it's my fault. It's my fault for not, you know, checking myself. It's my fault for not getting my shit together as a mother type shit. You know what I mean? And I just told her, I was like, not really. I was like, your kids suck at emotions, but like, you're self-centered to believe that you're the only one that has kids that do that. I was like, it's a generational curse. And it really is. Like, if you sit down and you think about it, we got so many kids, so many babies, right, that go through so much shit. To what extent, son? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of how I'm feeling. Like, to what extent, gang? And I didn't even realize, like, how big of a generational curse, like, shit like that truly was. And so I poked around and I looked at my nephews. And I thought, like, I don't want them to be scared to show love or to talk to me the way that, you know, I was afraid to talk to my people because my people sucked at emotions and at communication. They sucked ass at it, twin. And for the longest, I thought it was something wrong with me because I felt all this shit, but I couldn't speak about it, gang. Like, I felt like it was against the rules. Like, if I were to sit here and I were to talk about my pain type shit, then it would be used against me. I knew it would be, because the way I grew up was in a household where emotions, what the fuck are those, twin? You don't get to feel angry. You don't get to feel sad. You don't get to be pissed off. You don't get to feel like you've been disrespected. You don't get to feel any of those things. And the second that you do, that's weakness, and it gets preyed upon. You know what I mean? Like that the second that you show that something's bothering you to the extent that it is, or not, or even that if, like, I've got hella bad depression. A lot of people know, a lot of people don't, but last year I attempted suicide and I was successful. And ended up on like a ventilator for a week, man. Like, and I remember talking to the little therapist lady. These folks was trying to decide whether or not they intend on sending me to like a rehabilitation center, because not only am I an addict, but I don't try to fuck around and die too. And the lady came in and she said, you know what, like, you seem so well put together. She was like, honestly, I feel like it was just a momentary lapse of, what's it called? She's like, I feel like you felt hopeless for a second. Like, you felt out of control. And in my mind, I was thinking, lady, if you don't send me to go get some help, I know what's going to happen whenever I leave out of here. Like, I know I'm going to fuck around and do this shit again. I know it. And the addiction part of my brain was saying, even though I need some fucking help, gang, I also need to get back out on the streets because I need my fucking pills. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need my fucking pills. And it's crazy because after I got out of the hospital, my addiction got so much worse that, bro, I was literally on the way to death. Like, I was literally gonna kill myself. I was really gonna die. I just did not care that much, bro. And that's scary. And that's scary as fuck, for you to care so little about yourself. I cared so little. I was so ready to die. And it took somebody leaving me in my pain by myself. Like, it took this girl that I was infatuated with, man. Like, completely head over heels. Bro, it took people leaving me for me to realize that, like, I'm really not valid. Like, I really fucking hurt some people, dude. Like, I really fucked some people up, man. And it's crazy because in my addiction, I didn't even realize that, twin. Like, I didn't even see how badly I was actually hurting people that like I so-called love or was in love with. Like, it was crazy. And then once I came to, now that I'm sober, like, I still struggle so deeply with the fact that like I fucked around and I hurt these people that I really had the balls to sit back and be like, listen, I fucking love you. I didn't, that shit wasn't love, that shit was addiction talking. And it's even crazy because I expected for me to get out of that addicted ass mindset, and for me to go back to this mindset that I was in where it was like all about this one person, and it wasn't. This girl literally broke my heart. Both of them broke my fucking heart. And the way that I think about it, the way that I see it nowadays is like, I'm so thankful because I didn't know how far down I was, like how much I truly needed to fix myself and figure out how to make myself feel better, because I was so fucking obsessed with this person, like with these people. And if, like, I ain't even gonna lie, like, it fucked with me for a long time. Like, I went through all types of shit, twin, because I just didn't, I was scared that the second that I got sober, gang, that all that pain and all that shit that I did whenever I was in active addiction, I was scared that everybody else is going to realize it and everybody else is going to acknowledge it, and I was going to be just that fucking, you know, that fucked up kid that everybody expects you to be. Like, this girl left me, she broke my shit into pieces, twin. I was literally wanting to die. Like, I was trying to kill myself without trying to kill myself, because I was scared as fuck of that ventilator after I got out that hospital, man. But then I realized, why the fuck am I gonna go? Why do I want to continue to do something that made this person leave me in the first place? These people deserve the person that I put up a front that I was gonna be for them. Basically, that's what my mind said. Like, I'll be putting up such a good front that I'm okay, that I'm gonna be there, that I love you and body so bloody, but I really don't mean it, because I'm addicted as dog. Like, I'm fucked up off this shit, man. And so January 1st, I made like a mental note, and I made a mental challenge for myself that I was going to put that shit down, and I was going to do it by myself, and I did it. I put that shit down, gang. I put that shit down. And it sucks because now these people that I loved whenever I was high, I still love whenever I'm sober. So I'm looking back at these people that I love, this girl that I love, and I'm thinking like, damn, gang, like I really fucked her up. Like, I really hurt her type shit. Like, come on, man. I really hurt her. I really hurt her, gang. And that's the biggest regret of my life. Cause like, ain't nobody deserve to go through what I put you through, Shawty. Like, and for you to stay until you couldn't, just felt like you couldn't fucking do it no more. Like, you an OG for that, Crip. Like, dude. I don't give a shit. Like, and I remember telling her, like, you're my person. You know what I mean? Like, I'm one of them. I believe in soul ties. I believe that everything comes back to you in due time if it's supposed to. And I'm one of them. Like, I believe that shit gets right. Like, in the future, I could fuck around. I could be able to love you for the rest of my life. I continue to love you for the rest of my life. And if not, then fuck it. I'll see you in another lifetime. We'll try again. I'll do it right. That's the way that my mind works. That's the way that I be thinking. And it's crazy because the amount of love that people showed me through active addiction, through this heartbreak that I was going through, like, yeah, hell yeah, that girl left. I'd have fucking left me. I'd have been left, head ass. If somebody put me through half of the shit that I put them females through, them women through, bro, I'd have been fucking left. I'd have hated the shit fuck out of me too. That's why it ain't no hard feelings. That's why, like, it fucks with me. Like, yeah, I'm still hurt about it because I fucking love you. I don't want you to feel that way about me. But then again, it's almost easier too because I know I did you wrong, and I know you have the right to hate me, and I know that I'm gonna have to work to make amends with myself because of the shit that I did to you. Like, it wasn't fair. It wasn't fair. And like, type shit. You can say you sorry all day, twin, but in addiction, like, that shit don't matter. Sorries and boo-hoos and forgive me's, like, that shit doesn't matter, twin. You got to actually show up. You got to show up and you got to show them hoes. Like, I'm changed now, man. I'm changed now. Let me love you. And I told this girl the other day, I was like, you know what, twin? You only knew me through active addiction, gang. You only knew me whenever I was addicted to that shit. Hell no, I didn't love you. I ain't gonna lie. I love that shit that I was on. Hell no, I ain't love you. What the fuck is love? But now I do. Like, now I'm catching myself. I'm excited. And I told her this shit. I was like, I'm excited for you to get to know the person that I am whenever I'm sober, because it's completely different. You don't even know me. Like, you don't even know me. You don't even know me, bro. You don't even know me. And whatever you do, you gonna fuck around and fall in love with me. Of course. Yeah, man, we got the potatoes cooking, man. Our deer tenderloins done. So once the potato, speak of the devil, once the potatoes and shit get done, I'll put some corn in that hoe too, because I had some extra corn from the other night from my pasta. And so I fucked around, I put some corn on that hoe. That bit. Look at that. Damn, that shit looks so good. It ain't done yet. But it do need something. I can't think of what it is though. Oh, some fucking Old Bay. I don't even think I got any more Old Bay, man. We're gonna fuck around and put some soul food seasoning on that hoe, cause I ain't got no more Old Bay. And it sucks now too, gang, cause I'm looking at my exes, both of them that I hurt really bad, and I'm looking at them, and they both in like happy, successful ass relationships. Like these girls are happy as hell, and it's like, to a certain extent, like I almost don't want to ruin that, but it's like I also battle myself too, because like, damn gang, you should be with me. Damn gang, you should be with me. Come back, head ass. But it's like I did that shit to myself, twin. So now the best that I could do is just pray. I could pray to God. I can beg God, beg him to allow me to do better. And even if I don't end up with these women again, or with this woman again, because I'm only focused on one right now, even if I don't end up with her, I be thinking like, at least I learned something. At least I learned to always like show love. Like, at least I learned that I don't ever want to put nobody what I put you through again, shawty. You know what I mean? Like, she's really giving me a sense of peace. Honestly, she's giving me a sense of, you got to do this shit by yourself. And that's the difference between a love that consumes and one that calms. Like, the one that calms makes you think clearer. It makes you analyze real shit. Like, it makes you analyze and think on situations and be like, damn, yeah, I can do better, or I could do better. And, or like, damn, I got to work on myself. I got to work on the shit that I do for myself or for the people that are around me. Like, that's the type of love that you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have a love that pushes you, right? Positively. A love that consumes and a love that calms. And I've been able to witness and feel both of them. And they're both they're both fucking addicting this shit. Honestly. I was so obsessed with my fiance, bro. I was so obsessed. And I be thinking about that shit every day. look how much life has changed in a year, twin. A year came up where we broke up. Our 1 year for our breakup came. And look how much shit has changed. I did that girl so wrong, twin. I did. She did me wrong too. That's what I'm saying. Pain goes on both sides. People react based off of the pain that they experience. And I put that girl through hell. So you know what she did? She fucked around. She put me through hell. Type shit. The other one just gave up. The other one just couldn't. She couldn't be put through that shit no more. And that's why, like, I wasn't even mad for real. That's why I was like, damn, like, I get it. The fuck? Like, why the fuck ain't you been left? I'd have been gotten the fuck on your ass. Hey, I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do. And that's sad whenever I can acknowledge that. Like, that's what makes it so different, because my ex-fiance, she only heard stories about who I was. She only heard stories about what I put myself through, the physical aspect of what I could put my body through. She only heard stories of that shit, man. This other one, she's seen it. Crip, she's seen that shit. She's seen how much fucking horror I put my body through. She's seen the mutilation, and she took the pills. She fucked around and took the pills and the drugs from me. She held me at night whenever I was crying, didn't know what to do, hated my life, hated my situations. Like, this girl was fucking the literally epiphany of perfect. She would not leave me. Like, and now we be just sitting here like, and I tell her, cause like, I need about 5 more minutes. And I tell her now too, like, you know, real shit, dude. You fucking hung the stars for me. And I still feel that way. Real shit, this girl hung the stars for me, twin. Like, I have never seen such undying loyalty. And I was so mad at her for so long. Because, don't get me wrong now, that girl put me through the ringer too. But then again, like, can you blame her? It's not like, hell yeah, you put me through the ringer. I put you through the ringer too, mom. Like, hell yeah. And now she's in this situation where she's with somebody, and the emotions are still there for us. Like, we still care about each other, but we know at this point in time, and hell, probably for the rest of our lives, like, we're not gonna be able to get back together. We're not gonna be able to work this shit out because too much has happened. Too much has happened. There's no working it out, because some trauma you just can't come back from. But it's like, that's still my person though. Like, and I've even told her earlier, like, I hate that you're my person, man, because shit goes wrong, my first call is always gonna be you, man. Always. And that sucks, because I shouldn't have that dependency on you. I shouldn't want you like that. I shouldn't want you to save me. And I try my hardest now. And I notice I'm doing a lot better at it. And she acknowledged it. Like, now, twin, now I try to respect her the best that I can as far as the communication and shit goes. We see each other, and it makes it so much less, what's it called too? Like, we see each other in public or like in person. Bro, you can't do shit with us. Like, it's all love. It's pure love. We're not worried about the anxiety that we had whenever we were together. We're not worried about the fucking pretending and the hiding and the faking and all that shit. Like, whenever we're together, we don't care anymore. Because we ain't got to. We ain't got to worry about people thinking that we doing something whenever we are, but that ain't none of their fucking business. That girl saved my life, twin. And it's crazy because the way that my ex saved my life and the way that she saved my life are two completely different things. So it's a completely different love on both standpoints. Like, I can't even pinpoint it. My ex-fiance, the love of my life, my fucking soulmate, bruh. She made something out of nothing, twin. Like, I wasn't fucking redeemable, bro. Whenever she met me, man, I was so fucked up. I was so fucked up, gang. So fucked up. And she took somebody and she made them redeemable. And it's not her fault that I ended up not being that fucking redeeming twin, but she a G for that, man. This girl did the same thing, except for she got put through so much fucking more. And that's crazy how people can see so much more from you in a year than they can in 6 years. Granted, neither one of them deserved the shit, but that's just crazy how that worked, ain't it? Like, I don't know, man. I'm just talking out my ass now. I'll be asking what everybody heartbreak is and shit, gang. And like, granted, I did tell y'all, like, I don't mean that heartbreak from that little ass relationship type shit. Nah, gang. I want that deep shit. I want to know what made you who you are today. That's my question. What made you who you are today? Who hurt you? What hurt you? What is the sequence of events as to why you are this person? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Because once you fuck around and you tell me that, twin, oh, it's game. See, look at that. Now, we got us some deer tenderloin with some corn and some garlic potatoes and corn and pasta. And so this will be our meal prep for, honestly, probably the rest of the week. That don't look like a lot, but I don't eat, man. I'll fuck around, come in here and eat down about 3 pieces of meat. I'm probably gonna fuck them potatoes up, but the rest of that shit, man, this shit will last me a week. Just to show you how much I love you. Wrote me a symphony. But that's it. That's the end of our little meal prep for the next few days for our little gym shit. This is gonna go up to YouTube. So if you fucked around and you managed to make it to the end of this video for these 30 little ass minutes, y'all please pull up Heartbreak AOTC, all lowercase letters, at myshopify.com. I'm gonna say it one more time because I fucked it up the first time. Heartbreakaotc.myshopify.com. I'm a platform artist. I'm a content creator. I do clothes. The first shirt that I've got tonight, that bitch is gonna be on there for a while because I've got samples coming in out my ass. I've got so much shit I'm trying to figure out before I fuck around and I drop the real deal, the actual shit. You know what I'm saying? So y'all fuck around and buy a shirt, support the company while we waiting for this drop, man. Heartbreak is a platform. This is a platform for everybody. If you heartbroken, if you angry, if you upset, if you anxious, if you sad, if you mad, if you happy, if you glad, if you just want to fuck around and be heard for once, bro, this is what Heartbreak AOTC is about. Okay, so if you stuck around for this video, please like the video, give us a little thumbs up, comment, interact with me. I love to talk. I will talk to you all damn day. Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? It's all love around here. We show love to everybody. This right here, this is my passion. This is what I love to do. And I could honestly see myself doing it for the rest of my life. Anyways, you guys have a great night. I'm gonna fuck with y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey, yes sir.